Hey everybody, so I just wanted to share a quick video with you guys. Some of you musicians out there, we see a lot of videos out there about who was the greatest guitarist of all time and greatest rock and roll guitar of all time. And most of these lists you see on YouTube and in magazines and things like that, you see Jimi Hendrix listed as the #1 guitarist of all time in the rock and roll genre. And what I believe Jimi did for rock and roll guitar playing was, and probably even for jazz or jazz fusion or whatever, I think what Jimi did was, Jimi was like a treasure chest. Okay, and inside, to that point, rock and roll guitaring was, it had certain elements to it. But when Jimi came along, what Jimi did was, he was the treasure chest. He was like when you watch these old cartoons and they're searching for gold and they're trying to get this chest open to see what's inside of it. Jimi was the one who opened that chest up. Jimi was the chest. And inside of Jimi was all these treasures and ideas that he let out to the world. He opened the chest up, which is rock and roll guitaring. Ideas, imagination, creativity, freedom. He used elements of noise and things like that people didn't even think were possible. So what I think Jimi did was he opened up the treasure chest of ideas of rock and roll guitar playing. He opened up our imaginations. He opened up our minds. He took it to a place where it had never gone before. And he inspired millions and people after that were living in the day that he lived. And he's still inspiring even today. You still see people playing his songs all over YouTube and all over things like that. So he opened the doors. He opened the treasure chest so that we can get inside and get all the great ideas and imaginations and treasures that we know today as rock and roll guitar playing. And that's what Jimi, to me, did. Jimi was the chest. He was the treasure chest. And who knows? I mean, if some of the things that that came out of Jimi may not have came if Jimi wouldn't have ever picked up a guitar. So that's what I believe Jimi did. He is and was the treasure chest, and he opened up the doors of the treasure chest to the world. He discovered the treasures of what is rock and roll guitar playing. And I think that's why he's considered the greatest. His creativity in writing songs, all the songs that he wrote, all the things that he did, all the different riffs and solos and sounds that he made, just gave people so many ideas and inspirations. I mean, people talk about SRV, Stevie Ray Vaughan, one of the greatest of all time. But he was one of the ones who benefited from the treasure chest, which is called Jimi Hendrix. And he did some great things with some of the ideas that he got from the treasure chest, which is Jimi, and which Jimi opened up. And also, I would throw in there Albert King and other blues people. So I just want to know what you guys have to say about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and message your thoughts and ideas. Peace.